Hello there. As you all already know, I applied to college last fall, and subsequently got into every college I applied to. Several of those colleges were traditional art schools like Maryland Institute College of Art, Parsons School of Design, at the New School, and Maine College of Art. So here's my portfolio so you all can see into what those schools are looking for in their potential students. There are two things colleges are looking for in your work: the ideas you've developed and your technical skill. Some allow pieces that show both, and others want specific pieces that show off only technical skill. Think figure drawing and observational sketches. Oftentimes, colleges want you to submit a description of the piece, so take that space to describe not only the piece, but also the ideas you're trying to convey in it. If there's something about the process of making it that you're proud of, be sure to mention it in that description. For example, for the self-portrait that I submitted, I created 2 Procreate brushes and exclusively used those to render the piece. I'm going to go through the pieces in the order I submitted them. Order is important since you want your portfolio to have some sense of flow as the reviewer goes through it. It makes it more pleasant for them and may even make it a little more memorable. If you're submitting pieces that are a set, be sure to place those next to each other. Not all of these pieces were submitted to each college, since the number of pieces each one wanted varied a little, but this is the general body of work that I submitted. This first piece is one I made for the portfolio. I wanted to have a self-portrait in the portfolio since it not only shows technical skill, it also serves as an artistic introduction. The second piece is another observational drawing. It also showcases the Latino culture that I grew up with, which gives them more of a background of myself. The next 7 pieces are all from my AP portfolio. These pieces all revolved around the idea of falling into the void, be it literally or more metaphorically, for example, scrolling through the endless void of social media. Having done an AP portfolio my junior year was very helpful in putting my portfolio together for college applications. I had a body of work that I did recently that I could choose from. A lot of art schools want your portfolio to be made up of work you've done within the previous 18 months or so. This 8th piece is one I created for this portfolio, but it served 2 purposes. Parsons School of Design at the New School requires you to create a new piece for your portfolio for them according to a prompt that they give and to write an essay about said piece. The prompt last application season was to create something based off a theme already showcased in your portfolio. For this piece, I carried on the theme of the void that's present in the AP pieces I included. I had a Photoshop class during the time that I was submitting applications, so I included work from that class, simply because I was proud of it. This piece is of figure sketches. Maine College of Art wanted a piece that specifically showed only technical skill. This piece isn't the most polished piece, but in fact it's just a sketch really, but it looks finished. You can submit pieces that aren't necessarily as polished as long as they look relatively finished. These last 2 pieces go hand in hand. One is a video of the game I created for the portfolio, and the other is of all the art assets I created for the game on one spread. I did this since I was applying to be a game design major, and I wanted to show that I was determined to pursue that field. You don't necessarily have to include work that goes along with the major you're applying to, and you may be applying undecided, who knows. But I felt that that would give my portfolio a step up for getting into that major. Your college art portfolio should show your best work, or work that you're at least proud of. And not every piece needs to show your technical skill. Each piece that I showed was accompanied by a paragraph talking about the piece. Be sure to put time into that aspect too. There you can explain your piece further about why you're proud of it and other things, and give them more of a sense of who you are as an artist through there as well. Good luck to everyone applying to college this year, and until next time.